Guys, so finally we get to do the continuation of the video for the installation of my bunk end. So I did end up sending it to Bear Creek Canvas for repair. What they did is they stitched on a new vinyl top. Craftsmanship very well done. Very pleased with the work they did. As you can see, the double stitching with the piping onto the original. Very nice soft vinyl. Special vinyl for campers. So I'm very happy with that. The turnaround time was very quick. It was about 4 to 5 weeks. I did receive it quite a while ago, but being winter I wasn't able to install it, so I held on to it. But overall it was a total of $200. $100 shipping, because $50 each way to Canada, plus $100 for the replacement vinyl. And this is the larger side bunk end with the queen size bed. So not bad at all price considering, so very happy with that. So what I'm going to do now, as you can see, I have the tent trailer up and the bunk end extended. I'm going to be doing the installation of the bunk end. It's pretty much the reversal of the uninstall, but I'll still show you as I go step by step. And just like the uninstall, the reinstall is the opposite. You have your piping on your bunk end, rubber piping that fits into the rail on the bunk end. As you can see, it just slides right in. I'll try to do this one-handed for you guys to see. So we're taking the rubber piping and we're basically just sliding it in, and then we're going to slide it all the way along until the whole section's in place. The piping now is all in place. As we can see, it's completely inserted into the rail all the way along. The one thing you're going to want to remember to do is on the end, if you remember when we uninstalled it, we had to open up the metal to get it out. You're going to want to take a pair of pliers and definitely close that end up. I mean, I don't think it's going to come out on its own, but it alleviates if it were to. Being able to install the top portion, you're going to want to remember to remove the little retaining clips in the top rail. We've got about 5 of them. I had put them back in place after removing the bunk end, just to keep them in place so I wouldn't lose them. So we're going to want to completely remove them. I think there's a total of 4, 2 on either end. Should have put 5, should have put 1 in the middle, but it looks like they only have 4. So we're going to want to remove those. But then when we slide the piping into the top rail, we'll then put those back in place, locking it in. The retaining screws, there was actually 6. I forgot about the ones coming along the side of the roof, where the bunk end wraps around, then connect with the side canvas to be zipped up. So we got the one on that side as well as the one on that side. I already removed them, but you can see where the holes were, where they went. The thing I forgot to mention is you're going to have to remove this piece here. This is the bar bracket for the roof support, for the canvas support that runs across the top. That's going to need to be removed to allow you to slide the bunk end canvas into that rail. Here you can see it is now fully seated in the top rail. All that's remaining is to put the retaining clips in with the screws. I have it all zippered up. It's not too hard to put it back in. A little bit harder than taking it out, but still very simple. You just have to play around with it a bit and make sure it's well seated inside this top rail over here. And then run it all the way along, making sure you're seated. As you can see, the same then on the other side, it continues all along. There's the hole for our retaining bracket that I'll be putting in. And you run it along, down to the other side, following, putting it, as you go inserting it into the channel, and then doing up your zipper. Completes the install of the repaired bunk end on my 1997 Scamper. So overall, very pleased with the work done by Bear Creek. Very good craftsmanship, great turnaround time, amazing price, can't complain. $200 Canadian and my bunk end is replaced. That's with shipping. So obviously if you're from the US, it wouldn't it'd be cheaper than that. So thank you very much for watching.